Yo, B, what's up, bro? How you feeling, man? Elite 8. It's time to see where you guys march on to the Final Four.
It's time for college hoops on 2K Sports. The Providence Friars battle the Weber State Wildcats. Welcome to the NCAA Tournament's Elite 8. Today, a Final Four spot will be decided. We're here at the RCA Dome. I'm Vern Lundquist with my partner, Bill Raftery, and our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
There's a terrific matchup at the small forward position. Jackson is right up there with the best of them when it comes to small forwards. He can put it on the deck as good as anybody in the game. His ball handling skills alone make him fun to watch. Abdur-Rahim is also a solid contributor at the small forward spot. He's got tremendous hops, and I'm sure it won't be long before...
The Wildcats control the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Dishes it to the wing, raises up. The easy opportunity missed by Jordan. And it's still knotted up 0. Last basket on the mark by 0.
They were able to score first and hope the score sets the tone for the entire game.
Well, Bill, let's just see what the response will be. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Just before the game, I talked with the head coach. He realizes that a lot of fans in the building aren't going to be on their side tonight because they want to see the underdog make it to the Final Four. But he said that's fine. You don't mind being the bad guy. When we're at the Final Four next week, our fans will be there, and then we'll get some love. I guess they're making plans already, Vern.
Thank you, Tracy. Takes it up, draws contact, and gets the slam. He'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Hell no, not tonight. I want me a ring.
Can't convert the three-point play. Jackson tosses it up. Bullseye. He's got 4. Feeds down low. Joseph throws it up. Good look by number 55. It's a tie ball game. The crossover. Jackson. Walker skips it cross court. Baseline. Gunn backs him down. That last shot missed from 13. Abdul-Rahim hands it off. Number 2. From deep.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Jordan goes to the crossover. Number 2 inbounds the ball. Dicey pass. Gunn yanks it down off the glass. Under 13 minutes left in the half.
Gunn fought for that rebound. That's some toughness for you.
Last shot laid in by Gunn. Abdul-Rahim with the shot. And the ball will land out of bounds after the errant shot.
Coach Hill is making a lineup change, and this might be a great decision. Some of these players play great together.
Walker brings it up the floor. Uses the crossover.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Gunn gets it. Right ball. Finished nicely down low on that last shot.
He gets up close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it. Dishes out left. Joseph. Off the mark from the top of the key. That's the shot you work for, Bill, even though he's not their number 1 option.
The defense will have to show him some respect because he will hit that, give him another chance.
Joseph, the crossover. Catches it. Right wing. Offensive rebound grab by number 55. Gunn inbounds the ball. Just over 11 minutes left in the half. Leads him with the pass. Catches the nice lead pass in stride and hits the layup. They increase their lead to 4. Joseph dishes to the right wing. It's deflected, and it's picked up by Weber State. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
Shooting 2. Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Passes to the wing. Stolen away by Walker.
I'd love to see that. He was looking around and pounced. Such a deep burn.
Jackson dumps it off. Hangs in the air. Shooting 2. And he makes the first. The Friars will bring a few more starters back in. He gets the second to fall as well. Number 5 inbounds the ball.
Coach Hill is going to let his team have it. He just can't be happy with the run that they've had just now.
Well, let's get back to the action. Leads him with the pass. Last shot dunked down by number 5. That was a dynamic display.
He is such a talent, he can make a lot of good players look bad.
Jackson inbounds the ball. Just over 10 minutes left in the half. Number 53 goes up. What a strong finish. He'll have a chance to make it a three-point play.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
Good for the three-point play. Williams makes his first appearance.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Number 55. Last shot was buried for 3. Unbelievable range from downtown.
Big men, they practice those threes nowadays. A lot of it comes from the European basketball influence.
Bounces it to the free throw line. Number 55 has it down low. The last bucket down low was dropped in.
Wonderful feed, just like you draw it up.
About 9.5 minutes left in the half. Pass left side for 3. Sunk by Jackson. They're ahead 24-15. Leads him in. Jackson grabs the rebound inside.
You can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
That last shot nailed from three-point range.
I'm going to give it shiggy.
Abdul-Rahim. Last shot missed from three-point range.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault it.
Catches it on the inside. Number 2 kicks it out to the perimeter. Dangerous pass. Nice lead pass, and the shot was good by Fernandez. And they're now behind by 10. Jackson inbounds the ball. Weber State is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something for us. Tracy?
The head coach just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks, Tracy. Williams puts it up. Jackson pulls it down inside. And they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket. Fernandez lobs it to the middle. Swing pass, right corner. Fernandez. Gunn really affected that shot. Heavy pressure kept him from getting a good look.
Tough miss.
Gets it, baseline. Takes it up, collected inside by number 55. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting them jam it home.
Joseph, lead pass to the inside. The last shot jammed in by number 55. Jackson inbounds the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the half. Dumps it down low. Gunn buries the short-range jumper. By 12. Providence calls time. Friars are making substitutions. Abdur-Rahim inbounds the ball. Number 1 goes up. Great finish in traffic. But they're still behind by 10. Just over 7 minutes left in the half. Jackson with the crossover. Tremendous finish to throw it down despite the contact. He'll go to the line for one more. Number 55 is back in the game after a short rest. Backs on the free throw for the three-point play. Number 55 inbounds the ball.
They're set up in man-to-man.
From long range. Bounced off the front rim by 0.
The defense was up to the challenge on that shot. Good job closing on the shooter.
Gunn has it on the elbow. That last shot buried from 20. He just rose up and nailed it.
That silky smooth release does him well from that distance.
Jackson gets the reach-in call, and that's his first foul of the game. Number 53 is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Dumps it down low. The steal by Jordan.
Listen to the crowd burn. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball. He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Threw it down and pulled it right back out the rim.
He completes the three-point play. Number 55 inbounds the ball. Number 1. Number 14 passes it back to the high post. Right wing. Buries it. He's got 3. Just over 6 minutes left in the half. Skips it to the left block. Last shot laid in by number 53.
Perfect use of the bounce pass, Fern. I'd like to see that.
Number 14 passes it to the corner. Number 1 uses the crossover. 0 gets it outright. Number 55 hands it off. Feeds to the elbow. The jumper was buried by Abdur-Rahim. They're now behind by 15. Number 53 goes up, fouled as he went in for the jam. He'll have to get his points at the free throw line. And he makes the first. The Friars are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Gets them both. Number 11 inbounds the ball. Zero dishes inside. Beats it to the right corner. Number 1 misses the jumper. Bishop passes way down court.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
The Friars will take a timeout here. getting set to inbound the ball. Fernandez inbounds the ball. Number 14. Passes to the high post. Zero has it. Left wing. Dish. Far side. Number 14. Got it. He's 2 for 2 from deep. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Nice little crossover.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
Foul shot is good for a 3-point play.
They've got their defense, and it's minute.
Gets it. Left wing. Pulled in by Jackson. That's his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, the D got lucky there, Vern. You can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Jordan crosses it over. Number 53 gets the board inside. Finished nicely down low on that last shot.
But what a nice play. Saw the mismatch. Exploited it. Way to use that extra height, young fella.
Fernandez pulls the trigger. Number 53 hauls in the board. Bill, that shot left a little to be desired.
Well, that was unattractive, Vern.
Goes up. The up fake was a good one, and so was the layup by Jackson. They've now scored 13 unanswered points. Number 1 dishes it down low to put an end to the run. Bangs it off the front of the rim and out.
He couldn't have asked for a better look there. That is an unusual miss from him.
Right wing, Weber State will take its first timeout. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Number 53 inbounds the ball. Bounces it to the right block. Gunn gently drops it in. They're now out in front by 25. Fernandez dumps it to the paint. Perfect shot by Joseph. But they still trailed by 23. Stolen away by number 11. Put up and in on that last layup.
That's too easy. The D's got to get on him before he gets to the rim.
2:33 left in the first half. Gunn has it inside. Bounce pass, baseline. Abdul-Rahim. That last 17-footer was missed.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vern, and that's the main reason they're leading in this game.
Misfired on that last 3 by Jordan. Gets it on the perimeter. Abdul-Rahim drains it for 3. He's got 5. Jordan inbounds the ball. Walker passes it up court. Number 53 takes it up. Draws contact and gets the slam. He'll have a chance for a three-point play. Number one got a quick reader, but they need him back on the floor. Good for the three-point play. Maxey to make his first stint off the bench. Number one skips it down low. No good on the last layup by Joseph.
He couldn't get it that time, and the D did a great job of making it tough on him.
That last three-pointer was missed by Williams. Uses the crossover. Takes it up. The finger roll was laid in by Fernandez. And they now trail by 21. Cuts off the pass. Up ahead. But it's recovered by number one. Passes it to the stripe. Abdul-Rahim. That last tray, no good. Providence is not doing a very good job on the boards today. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Hill just told his assistants if we have to defend with 5 guys in the paint, then let's do it. But I'm getting very tired of seeing us getting killed on the boards. That sent them scrambling to the chalkboard, Vern.
All right, Tracy. Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him better wake up, because the next time it won't be a miss. Terrific work to absorb the
contact. I'm trying to get the belt out. I saw that quick as hell.
Pretty, Vern.
But I don't know if you noticed, bro. They can't guard Tommy Gunn, bro. 77.7%. They can't guard him, bro. Just watch him all game. They can't guard him, bro.
He completes the three-point play. Abdul-Rahim inbounds the ball.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Minute.
Maxey is tagged with the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. Bishop didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Stolen by Weber State.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a deep burn.
The last basket was nailed by Williams. Zero dumps it off. Swings it to the wing. Too long, and it was missed by Joseph. That takes us to halftime with the score 64-38. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
I can't think of too much good to say about this game, so Vern, maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Jackson played that half with reckless abandon, Vern. He took it hard to the tin almost every time he got the ball in his hands. I didn't know we were coming to see a dunk contest, but that's what it's turned into. Talk about excitement.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. all set to begin the second half. Let's check in with Tracy Wolfson.
Thanks, Vern. During halftime, I spoke with the head coach. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't happen. Coach told me that he wasn't going to play this next half by the book and that he'll try things that some might call counterintuitive. I guess we'll see what he means soon enough. Back to you, Vern.
Okay, Tracy. We'll see if he got the message across. The three-pointer knocked down by Jordan. He's shooting 42% for the game. Number 2 inbounds the ball. Number 55 catches it, top of the key. And that last dunk, a bit of an embarrassment by Joseph. He's in his element when it comes to the putback, Bill. He wants it badly.
He wants it more than anyone else, that's for sure, and he gets what he wants.
Passes, right wing. One-on-one. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting 2. Knocks down the first one. Number 55 will come off the floor. Gets the second to fall as well. Number 5 inbounds the ball. 0 hands it off. Abdul Rahim. 0 for 3. Count it. He's 2 for 5 for the game. They're going to double team him. Jordan tosses it up court. Feeds it to the left wing. Walker nails it from the wing. They're in front, 71-45. Walker is whistled for reaching in, and that's his first foul.
Oh, you can't come across the body like that. That is a textbook reach.
Number 5. Abdul Rahim. Number 5 dumps it off. Shoots it. Pulled in by number 5. It's good. But they're still down by 24. Gets it. Left wing. To the inside. Backs in. Kicks it out to the left wing. Nice touch on that last three by Jordan. Number 2 inbounds the ball. About 12 and a half minutes left in the second half. Abdul Rahim. Number 5 unloads from 10 feet. Swish. He's got 6. Swings it far side. Walker crosses it over. Phenomenal hops help him get a lot of shots.
He also has great instincts, a nose for the ball, and a feel for meeting the shooter's release point.
The Friars with the rejection by 25. He tried to sneak it in over the trees and just missed.
That's when you want to play inside out. Locate the open man on the perimeter.
Walker hands it off. From downtown, connects by 28. Providence is really struggling. 0 has it, left wing. Feeds, far side. Joseph fires the 3. It falls. He's 1 for 2 from beyond the arc. Weber State calls timeout. Looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Number 53 inbounds the ball. Top of the key. Lets it go. The wide open shot was drilled by Jackson. The Friars call time.
Jackson won his tournament player of the game.
They're getting set to inbound the ball.
It's too quiet in this building, Vern. If you don't get some excitement soon, this crowd is going to fall asleep.
Beats it to the top of the key. Number 1 skips it to the wing.
Sweet. He put that bounce pass right in his hip pocket.
He has great court sense. Jackson inbounds the ball. Walker passes it up court. Gunn goes up. Nice speed by number 53. And they now go up by 27.
Exactly. Activate that shit quickly.
Fernandez catches it outside. Skip pass to the middle. Number 14 knocks it down from three-point land. He's shooting 75% from downtown. Nice little crossover. It's blocked. Gunn passes it to the wing. The shot was knocked down by Jackson. He's shooting 83% for the game. Outright. Joseph backs in, takes the shot, puts too much on it.
Wow. His mid-range game is generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. Walker, the crossover. Scores after the quick crossover. He's got 13. The Friars need to find some answers here. Number 1 lets it go. The three was drained by number 14. 12 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. Gunn gets it out left.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. The Friars are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. He gets them both. Number 5 inbounds the ball. Under 9 minutes left in the second half. Number 2 has it in the paint. 0 launches one from beyond the arc. Number 53 snatches it down inside.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over anxious.
The last tray was cashed in by Maxey.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
From downtown, nothing but net by number 1. And they're now behind by 27. Walker passes it up court. Baseline. Beats it to the high post. Raises up. Gunn reels it in. And they call a foul. He makes the first. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Gets the second to fall as well. Bishop is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Right around 8 minutes left in the second half. 0. It goes straight out of bounds after the shot. Jackson inbounds the ball. They're bringing the double team. Number 1 ties him up, but the arrow is going the offense's way, so they'll retain possession. Goes to the crossover. We could see him tighten up his play, Bill. Foul trouble will make a player extra cautious.
But you don't want to be so careful that you're not effective out there. It's a tricky balance.
He makes the first. Number 11 is coming onto the floor. He gets them both. Fernandez inbounds the ball. The Friars have got a lot of ground to make up. Bounces it to the right wing. Number 14 goes up.
Well, when you come over from the weak side like that, that's what you call great help defense.
Walker gets it. Top of the key. Jackson dumps it off. Walker with the crossover. And here's the State Farm drive of the game.
This guy is fun to watch, Vern. He can really fill it up.
Providence is really struggling. Providence uses its second to last timeout. Well, let's get back to the action. Fernandez inbounds the ball. Uses the crossover. Number 1 hands it off. Bounce pass, baseline. 0. Has it, high post. Number 1 passes to the top of the key. Last tray off the mark by number 11. With nobody around, he still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
Jackson hammered, and he will go to the line.
15 foul. Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Number 11 inbounds the ball. The Friars will try to end this run. Number 1 goes to the crossover. Shoots it. King snatches the rebound.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Tipped, but it's recovered by Weber State. Easy look. Fernandez hauls it in. But they're still out in front by 35. Right wing. That one was drilled by number 1. He's 3 for 6 for the game. pokes free, and it's scooped up by Fernandez. Skips it to the wing with the wide open look. Hauled down inside by Bishop. The break is on.
Usually that shot drops every time. I'm not sure what went wrong there.
Last tray off the mark by Walker. About 5.5 minutes left in the second half.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
Both teams are making substitutions. Foul shot is good for a three-point play. Jackson inbounds the ball.
It's like a library here, Vern. We need some excitement to get this crowd going.
Jordan takes it up.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Number 14. Number 55. Good from downtown. That's 8 unanswered points. Weber State has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report for us.
The head coach is not at all happy with the drought they're going through and told his assistants to find a way, any way, to turn this one around.
Thanks, Tracy. Walker fires it way up court.
His eyes lit up when he saw that shot go up. I love when guys get that excited about defense.
The Friars with some abysmal stats. Kicks it out to the outside.
When you're a player of his caliber, it's really comforting to know you can have an off night every once in a while, and your teammates are there to support you.
All net on the shot by number 14. But they're still behind by 27. Bishop catches it, far side. Jordan hauls it in. Number 55 inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the second half. Number 55. Unloads. The trifecta by Joseph. He's got 12. Here's the double team. Right wing. Jordan takes a three. On the money. They lead 105-76. Dumps it to the middle. Puts it up. The shot from the free throw line. Hit by number 55. The Wildcats call timeout. Well, let's get back to the action. Both teams will make some substitutions.
Providence adds a defender into the mix. They really want to get tough on the defensive end.
Jackson inbounds the ball. Williams passes it up court. Gunn dishes to the right wing. Sizing up his man. Gunn has it on the elbow. Number 53. That last triple off the mark. Dunked in by Gunn by 29. .256 left in the game. Leads him with the pass. Nice move in paint on that last shot by Abdur-Rahim.
Way too much room to operate. He'll make it every time.
Gets it down low.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Leads him in. Jackson goes up. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more.
Oh, look at the physicality. Powered it through the contact and hit.
Bro, you shot 84%, bro. You was a man on a mission.
Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play. Providence is really struggling.
Man on a mission.
Out left. Backs him down. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration even for a second.
Bounces it to the right.
2 minutes remaining.
Maxey. Beats it to the wing. Jackson. No good from three-point land. But they're still out in front by 30. Last basket on the mark by Joseph.
Perfect execution on the break. And oh, go to the hoop strong. To the tin.
Takes flight. The big slam was thrown down by number 53. And they're now out in front by 30.
And Jackson is his name.
Number 55 fires. Not there from 19.
I wouldn't bet on him missing that one again.
Takes it up. Jammed down with one hand by Jackson.
Mike Jackson.
They're up 114 to 82. Joseph launches it.
Man on a mission.
Gunn hauls it in. That's his 13th rebound of the contest.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got to hit it.
They just dared him to shoot. Goes up. Gets a piece of it. Phenomenal hops help him get a lot of shots.
He also has great instincts, a nose for the ball, and a feel for meeting the shooter's release point.
6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson, the crossover, beats the shot clock, but doesn't get the shot to fall. Joseph releases, doesn't go. And that's all for this one. The Wildcats knock off Providence, 114 to 82. They're going to the Final Four. Now we'll bring you our player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance. There is nothing more exciting in basketball than a slam dunk that rocks the house. The Weber State Wildcats had their way on the inside today, and this tremendous slam sums up their dominance. Get a load of this monster dunk. With intimidating moves to the hoop like this one, it's no wonder the score was so one-sided.
Okay, thanks, Greg. Thanks for watching the NCAA tournament on 2K Sports. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. So long, everybody.
So the Weber State Wildcats advanced to the Final Four for the 4th time in program history, but also for the 4th year in a row. LaShawn Jackson was a man on a mission. Look, they only missed one free throw. It was 43% from behind the arc, like 24 assists, only 5 turnovers, only 14 fouls, 34 rebounds, 5 steals, 3 blocks, 56 points in the paint, and only 9 bench points. They bench didn't have to go to work, because why? They started 5, handled. They didn't play with their food. They came out there and they took care of business. I know Providence overstepped Purdue, but let me tell you, I believe the other night the wrong team won in Providence. Because why? They came out here not as a Cinderella team, but the lower seeded team trying to win against a top seeded team like Weber State. Come on, man. Weber State is the number 1 team. They're 27-1 for I'm sorry, 32-1 for a reason. Come on now, 33-1 for a reason. They won their conference championship. They won their preseason tournament. They won the summer league championship. Come on, man. These guys came out there with a agenda tonight, and the agenda was to clean the glass, pass the ball around, and bust that ass. That's the new saying. I know a lot of these kids say belt the ass, but I'm an old head. I'm going to say clean the glass, pass the ball, bust that ass. That was the agenda tonight. And look what they did. They came out there, they cleaned the glass, passed the ball, and they bust that ass. Now, a lot of these guys won't be here next year. Treated them like lemon pepper chicken. No bullshit. My man had a 114-piece wing dinner. Like, damn, nigga, he fed the fam with that. My bad, y'all. My man had 114-piece lemon pepper chicken dinner with a 31-piece well, 31-piece tenders. So he had 114-piece lemon pepper wing dinner, a 31-piece lemon pepper chicken strip dinner, 8 biscuits, 3 cups of coleslaw. Alright, so there you go. Hey, my man B had 114-piece lemon pepper chicken dinner, wing dinner, all flats, no drums. I don't know if that's how you like it. With 31-piece lemon pepper chicken strip dinner, 8 biscuits, 3 sides of coleslaw, or you could probably say a side of coleslaw, mashed potatoes and greens, of course a large. Of course he's gonna make it a large. Like, damn, that man cooked tonight. He cooked tonight. That man was a whole soul food restaurant tonight, man. He said, hold the coleslaw. He said, all right, give me 1 second. All right. So he had 140. He said, hold the coleslaw. Hold up, scratch that. He said, hold the coleslaw. All right, so you want a 114-piece lemon pepper wing chicken dinner with a 31-piece lemon pepper chicken strip, 8 biscuits, baked beans, greens. You want mashed potatoes or mac and cheese with that? Cause dog, you cook. No drink. He didn't order a drink. Oh yeah, he did. He ordered a 2 to 3 liter soda, or a 2 to 3 liter large mix half and half lemonade iced tea. He cooked, bro. He said, hold the coleslaw, bring me baked beans. Or you want 3 sides of it, just 3 sides of baked beans. My bad, like, man, let's cook. My man came through and put some bean pies on the grill. Alright, I got you. My man want the coleslaw. My man with the baked beans, the greens, and the mashed potatoes. Got you. But no, seriously though, he was flawless. Like, let me say this about this kid. This kid, LaShawn Jackson, will be in the NBA next year. Well, let's say it like this. He will be in the NBA come this season, come October. He will be in the draft this July. Like, I don't even know how the hell this guy shot up to a 99 overall. But listen, hey, this kid has been working hard. Let me tell you. Ain't no way in hell anyone is going to be able to see this guy, because Phoenix is looking at him. Him and Tommy Gunn. He want to keep this guy and his big, pause, no homo, as you kids say, him and his big together, because you want to know why? You already got Stacey Curry down there. You already got KJ Thompson down there. You already got Drayshawn Green down there. Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. KD might not be there next year. We don't know what's going on with his contract or whatever. He might not be there next year. But like I said, like, this guy is, look at his points per game. 22.4 points per game. His career high is a 54-piece dinner, 13-piece chicken strip dinner, 14 biscuits, 6 other sides, 2-liter drink, and I don't know what that 8 is. That's probably some breadsticks or some shit. But what I'm saying, this guy is everybody says SGA. I'm gonna say SGA who? Nah, LSJ. I'm not taking nothing away from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The kid is brilliant. He's phenomenal, spectacular with the ball in his hand. But if you look at LaShawn Jackson, and I know a lot of people probably say, nah, that's too early. You can't compare him. Well, who else you gonna compare him to? The way he posts up, he kind of reminds me of Tracy McGrady. How he just posts up, take you off the shot or off the spin down, and take it to the rack and just dunk on you like a madman. But if you just look at his game, look at SGA, how he just pivots and take that mid-range shot. LaShawn Jackson loves that mid-range shot. Just look at their game. They're about the same size, about 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". You know what I'm saying? That frame, about the same weight, 190, 195. You know what I'm saying? They play the same. Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays the 2, but I think this guy would be a great player playing the 2, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what? I'm going to say this to you, Weber State, Coach Eric Duff. For that championship game, when you guys make it to it, because I got Weber State and George Washington making the championship game. It's going to be a rematch of the championship game next year. But I got Weber State winning this more because Weber State's a lot more hungry than George Washington. It's a lot of stuff I see that George Washington leaves on the court. But what I'm going to say is, if you want the best chance to win the national championship against George Washington, Coach Eric Duff, and Weber State, you need to let LaShawn Jackson play the 2 and switch Cole Jordan over to the 3 or the 1 and replace someone else at the 2. Because you want to know why? George Washington is great at the bigs. They got so many bigs. They got Kyle Hunter, Muhammad Isange, because I think he's coming back next year. You got Brandon Rose, and you got that kid Tariq St. Patrick. Man, that kid dropped what 28, 30 about a month ago. I was like, oh my God, this kid came off the bench dropping 30. When was the last time you seen someone in college come off the bench dropping 30? But they got 4 great bigs, and then they got straight guard play. But you got Chance Carter that plays the 2. You also got Tariq Prince that also plays the 3 and the 2. But you also got Jay Williams that plays the 2 also. So you got straight guard play. But what I'm saying is, like, they're going to need help at that guard position. They're going to need help at that 2 position getting off shots. Because why? LaShawn Jackson is the taller player. So they'll have a shorter defender on him. Because if you don't, you got what? You'll probably have Samaje Walker or Stacy, you know what I'm saying? Or Malik Stacy at the 2, you know what I'm saying? Those are the small guards. Nothing to the small guards, but they're smaller guards and shit. I don't really think they're that athletic to hang with Jay Williams or whatever and the rest of these guys. But let me tell you, put him at the 2. You can switch him back and forth. Just let him play the 1, the 2, and the 3, and then just let them figure out who's going to guard that kid that night. Because I'm telling you, they're going to make it, and when they make it, you're going to see these guys hoisting the championship if they go with that game plan. Because he's the top pick. Look at his pro buzz. He's a top pick. Like, come on, man. You can't beat that with a... You know the rest of it. But, anyway. Like I said, Providence was the wrong team. They didn't come to play. They didn't strap up their big boy boots. And they just gonna have to go to the drawing board to try again next year. I mean, they were lucky to squeeze by Purdue. Purdue got a great squad. They were just lucky, so we'll see. I mean, next game is GW and UConn, so we're gonna see how that game goes. But I'm gonna say this before we end this one, not the stream, but in this game. And go to the next one, I'm going to say this. For that next game, I'm kind of scared for George Washington. Because why? Dan Hurley is the team stopper. Now, one thing Dan Hurley knows how to do, I know we got, 30 seconds? Let me say this before we go to our next, because we got 30 seconds. Production telling us, hurry up. This is what I'm going to say. Dan Hurley is known to stop teams and stop individual star players. Now, UConn has had a problem that last game. They had a problem getting by the last team that they played. But let me tell you one thing. I'm scared for GW. They're going to have to go out there fast, hard, hit these guys in the mouth, because if they don't, they're going to get punched back in the eye. And that's all I got to say. Uh-oh, B. I know you see that. Your Final Four spot is cemented, baby. You are back in the Final Four for the 4th time in a row. Now, you would told you. Oh, Houston got knocked off. So you would either play Texas Tech or UCLA. So G-Dub and Connecticut is next. And after that, it's the West region, Kansas and Michigan. I would play that one, but nah, we just gonna get into this one. Let's go, y'all.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Connecticut Huskies square up against the George Washington Colonials. Welcome to the NCAA Tournament's Elite Eight. Today, a Final Four spot will be decided. We're here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. This is Vern Lundquist with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wilson. What's your take on this, Bill?
There's a terrific matchup at the small forward position. Prince is right up there with the best of them when it comes to small forwards. He's an outstanding defender in the low post, and he has wonderful fundamental skills down there. Number 11 is also one of the elite small forwards out there. He's absolutely deadly from three-point range. You can't let him get those open looks. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a
Connecticut controls the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Mendoza behind the arc. scores the opening field goal. They're ahead 3-0. Skips it to the baseline. Takes it up. The finger roll was laid in by Hunter, but they're still down by 1. Number 11 passes it to the top of the key. Number 20 gets it outright.
Great delivery with the skip pass. That set up the shot perfectly.
Carter passes it up court. Rose takes it up, dunks it, and gets fouled. Sensational play.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. He can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Goes up. He can't come away with a three-point play. The hard slam attempt was bounced out by Rose.
Ross did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Errant last shot by number 20. Carter dumps it off. Passes, top of the key. Prince, nice little crossover. Hammered in on that last dunk.
This fella is a fantastic offensive player, Vern. That kind of defense just isn't going to cut it against him.
Misfired on that last three by number 20. Bold pass. Hunter slams it home off a sweet lead pass. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Number 5 with the shot. Connects inside the key. They're now behind by 1. Just over 13 minutes left in the half. Prince backs in, has it outside from 17 feet out. Snatched by Russell.
Russell with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Dishes down low. Goes to the crossover. Mendoza. Number 11 shoots it. Misses the three-pointer.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots will come if you don't rush them.
Takes it up. Nice use of the crossover by Russell. And they now go up by 5. Anticipates the pass.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a deep burn.
Can't convert, but he'll go to the line for 2.
You know what's crazy? In the 2027 Underclassmen Dynasty, these two teams will meet.
Carter
because
goes
why?
up the arm to make his first stint off the bench.
The 2027-28 season moving forward, the Underclassmen Dynasty, GW will be moving to the Big East.
Goes up. He gets the second to fall as well. Number 11 inbounds the ball. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Well, just before the game, I talked to the Colonials coach. He realizes that a lot of fans in the building aren't going to be on their side tonight because they want to see the underdog make it to the Final Four. But he said, that's fine. We don't mind being the bad guy. When we're at the Final Four next week, our fans will be there, and then we'll get some love. I guess they're making plans already, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. Number 11 launches one from beyond the arc. Takes it up. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
Esangwa makes his first appearance. Can't convert the three-point play. Puts it up. No good on the jumper by number 5. About 11 and a half minutes left in the half. Carter with the crossover. Amazing to see a guard get his hand on so many attempts.
Shot blocking is mostly about timing and anticipation. This guy has plenty of both.
Number 11 throws it up. Swish. They cut it to 1. Carter brings it up the floor. Passes it to the high post. From deep. It was hit by Prince. He's got 5. Skip pass. Down low. Ross takes the shot. Gets the tip to 4. But they're still behind by 2. Takes it up. Number 5 gets whistled for blocking, and that's his first foul.
You can't shuffle those feet and expect to draw a charge. The ref saw right through that.
Rose inbounds the ball. Esangwe. Russell yanks it down inside.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
Russell takes a 3. Rose grabs the offensive rebound. Flip up and in on that last layup.
He gets up close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves. No room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it. Number 11 tosses it up. The 13-foot shot is no good by Ross. He got it up there, but it just wouldn't fall.
With a little more touch, it might have.
That last basket was buried by Russell. Ross gets it. High post. That last shot, good from just inside the line. Both teams come fast and hard out of the gate.
Which one will start to wear out is my only question.
Rose inbounds the ball. Under 10 minutes left in the half. Pass to the free throw line. Esangwe goes up. Great finish in traffic. They take a 6-point lead. Connecticut has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach was talking to his assistants a second ago about that very problem. He said he wants to collapse their defense into the paint and prevent the entry pass. We'll see if it works.
All right, Tracy. Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
Substitution on the court.
Prince inbounds the ball. Just over 9 minutes left in the half.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Releases from 16 feet. He was hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Number 11. Has it. Down low. Number 11 shoots from the elbow. Prince gets the rebound. Under 9 minutes left in the half.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Risky pass. Hunter denied.
The Colonial Army are going crazy.
It can give you goosebumps to hear those kids when they really get going. That is college hoops.
He needs to make sure he gets a piece of the ball, too, if he's going to foul him that late on an attempt.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. The crossover. Slam down by Prince. And they're out in front by 6. Mendoza. Feeds it to the right wing. Diarra corrals the miss. Prince inbounds the ball. Right around 8 minutes left in the half. 1-on-1. The three-point shot was offline by Iverson. They've still got a 4-point lead. Stewart gets it. High post. Number 11 can't hit from beyond the arc.
Beautiful rebound. Boxed his man out and never let him regain position.
Raises up. Nice 9-footer by Iverson. They're in front, 29-23. Number 11 takes the 3. It drops. He's 1 for 5 from long range. Iverson brings it up. George Washington calls time. Set to inbound the ball. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. 0 inbounds the ball. Catches it, right wing. Prince uses the crossover, and it's controlled by Connecticut. Picked him clean.
Well, the game just slows down for him to the point he sees things that others don't.
Carter takes it up, scores after the quick crossover. And they now go up by 2. Mendoza passes to the left block. The Huskies will retain possession. Puts it up. Rebounded by Rose.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
About 6.5 minutes left in the half. Right wing. Williams unloads. Knocks it down from three-point land. He's got 3.
They're set up in minute.
Bounces it to the free throw line. Leads him in. Goes up.
Ross didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Crosses it over. Williams. 0 takes it up. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike.
Shooting 2.
He misses the first. Good on number 2. Feely checks in for the first time. Number 5 inbounds the ball. Dumps it inside. He got fouled and still almost made it. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. And he makes the first. Gets them both. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Feely. Nice pass.
Shooting 2.
I'm mad it's no flagrants on here.
Can't sink the first. Number 11 is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. He sinks the second. Number 24 inbounds the ball. Gets it inside.
He doesn't like to go in there too often, but it paid off for him that time.
Carter brings it up court. Nice little crossover. Incredible speed and quickness.
Once he punches it into that extra gear, it's lights out.
Mendoza skips it cross court. Shoots the turnaround. Sunk by number 24. And they're now behind by 3. Under 5 minutes left in the half. Carter uses the crossover. Feely launches one from beyond the arc. Number 24 pulls it in. The finisher. Snatched off the defensive glass by Feely.
Oh, it looked like he was going to have an easy finish. Tough break there, Vern.
Rose, the leaner, hits the left rim and out. But they're still out in front by 3. Dumps it inside. Mendoza, count it, and he'll have a chance for the 3-point play.
Oh, look at the physicality. Powered it through the contact and hit.
He ties it up. Rose inbounds the ball. Nice little crossover. Feely. Zero. Snatches it down.
What an offensive rebound. He's doing work on the glass at both ends.
Stolen by Feely.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Stolen away by Mendoza. Goes up. Can't convert. But he'll go to the line for 2.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
Down the first one.
The Connecticut coach may have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions because that gives him a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
He gets them both. Prince inbounds the ball. Carter passes it up court. Zero picks it up, slams home a huge dunk. They take a 2-point lead. Passes it to the high post. The jumper was buried by number 30. And we're all tied up 42. Carter brings it up the floor.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Man-to-man.
Puts it up. Long rebound controlled by Zero.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy 3-point plays.
Number 11 hasn't had a good game so far, and he's going to sit down for a while. Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play. Number 24 inbounds the ball.
The Colonial Army is going ballistic, Vern. Listen to these kids.
They love their basketball here, Bill. These kids are always behind their team. Stewart pulls the trigger. No good from beyond the arc.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Leads him with the pass. Zero jams it. They're out in front by 5. Ross catches it. Right wing. Number 30 has it. Top of the key. The post shot was no good by Ross. 2:36 left in the first half.
You have to hit that.
Hard to imagine he could get a cleaner look. Goes up. A monster stuff by Zero. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Diarra bounces it to the right side. Carter with the crossover. Another in a slew of baskets to increase the margin.
Oh, they're really rolling along now. Might be time for the other side to call a timeout. The Connecticut coach saw something out there he didn't like, and he called for a timeout. He wants to make sure that everyone is working together out there.
Well, let's get back to the action. Number 30 inbounds the ball. Right wing. Dishes it to the free throw line. Diarra shoots. Hits the jumper. They've got it within 7. .142 left in the first half. Prince launches it. Stewart corrals the miss inside. Leads him in. Goes up. Collected inside by Hunter.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
Hunter tosses it up, drains it for 3. They lead 54-44. Number 30 gets it, high post. It's blocked.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Goes up. Corralled by Russell. And that's his 5th rebound in this one. George Washington carries it up. They're on a 14-4 run. Sizing up his man. Hunter takes it up. Puts the hammer down. They're now up by 12. 1 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The Huskies will make some substitutions. Number 30 inbounds the ball. Passes, high post, with the shot. The three-point attempt missed by number 30. Hunter, way up court. Prince shoots it, gets the three-pointer to go. He's shooting 50% from three-point range. We'll head into the break. The score, 59-44. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
I can't think of too much good to say about this game so far. Maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Prince is the guy for me, Vern. Look at this scoring display. He hasn't been afraid to put it on the deck and take it to the 10 or pull up from deep and knock down the jumper. A fantastic display.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
Man, let me tell you, it's been a great game all the way up until that ending part of the first half. Let me tell you, George Washington, they figured it out. They were like, hey, we got to get some defense going. They came into the huddle. We was like, we got to get something going. They figured it out. The last 7 to 8 possessions of the last quarter that Connecticut had when they took a shot, they were like, what, 2 for 6? I think it was like 10 to 12 possessions, if I'm not mistaken, though. But what I'm saying is they figured how to beat them. They put the ball in the hands of the weakest shooter. They took the ball out of the hands of their best shooter. And let me tell you, that guy wasn't getting no shots. They missed damn near every shot at the end of that quarter. Like, if George Washington can keep doing this, then I'm telling you they're on their way to the Final Four. I mean, we've seen Connecticut down so many times in a game under Dan Hurley, but how many times have they came back and won the game? How many times have they came back and won the damn tournament? Like, you gotta find some other type of offense from everyone else. Look, 1 for 3, 2 for 7, 4 for 10. Like, come on, man. These guys gotta find some offense, because if they don't, it's night-night for them. It's 59-44. It's almost over for these guys. Look at McNeely, 1 for 3. Singer, 1 for 2. And then they get themselves in foul trouble. Like, this is not the way to play an Elite 8 game when a Final Four spot is on the line. You got to go out there. You got to grab it. You got to take it. Because if you don't, the other team is going to do that same thing. They're going to be on their way to capture a championship if they make it to the championship game and win it. And they're going to ride off in the sunset. And you're going to sit back and wish, like, damn, we should have done this different. We should have done that differently. All right. They need to go back. I know you can't review game film at the half. I'm not sure, whatever. But listen, they need to find some answers quick.
We're all set to begin the second half, so let's get back into it. Prince inbounds it to start the second half. Russell has it right side. Rose dumps it to the middle. Number 5 pulls it down. Let's check in with Tracy Wolfson.
During halftime, I talked with the Colonials coach. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't happen. He continued by saying that his players responded best when they played out of their comfort zone. By mixing things up, he hopes to shake up the opponent's confidence. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Tracy. That last 13-footer was on the money by Hunter.
The courage on this fella is something else. He's such a competitor.
Unloads from 10 feet. Oh, net on the shot by number 20. He's shooting 60% for the game. Iverson throws it up. Rose rips down the offensive rebound. The last layup, no good. Number 11 inbounds the ball. Passes to the elbow. Spiked down. Number 5. Russell hauls it in. That's his 7th rebound so far. Leads him with the pass. That last dunk was slammed down by Hunter.
Oh, what a pretty play. Don't you love the way they're working together out there? This team has some serious chemistry.
Ross catches it. Baseline. One-on-one. What a pass. Tip. The Huskies will get this one back. Pokes free. And it's scooped up by Prince.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
The Huskies need to find some answers here. What an explosive finish to that one.
Someone on the defense. Man-to-man. Protect your teammate.
Off target on the last shot by number 20. Connecticut is not doing a very good job on the boards today. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach just told his assistants, if we have to defend with 5 guys in the paint, then let's do it. But I'm getting very tired of seeing us getting killed on the boards. That sent them scrambling to the chalkboard, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. Number 11 can't put an end to the run.
Number 11. Considering how much he's been struggling, they're lucky it's still tied up. If he could just give them a little bit more offense, they'd be in great shape.
Iverson. Fires. The offensive board gathered by Hunter. The Huskies are really struggling. Mendoza lead pass down low. Foul shot is good for a three-point play. Prince inbounds the ball. Under 12 minutes left in the second half. The Huskies will take a timeout. Getting set to inbound the ball. The Colonials are making substitutions. Ross inbounds the ball. Number 20 from downtown. Got it. He's 4 for 8 for the game.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
The crossover. The finger roll was flipped up and in by Carter. He's got 10. The Huskies have got a lot of ground to make up. Lets it go. The tray was missed by Mendoza. Carter tosses it up court. The defense did a really good job of closing on to the shooter back there.
Well, you have to stay in his face or he'll kill you.
Mendoza crosses it over.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Passes it to the wing. Didn't fall by number 11. Prince passes way down court. Williams goes to the crossover. Finishes in close. By 22. Number 11 inbounds the ball. Connecticut is really struggling. Ross catches it out left. Takes it up. Doesn't hit the short-range fadeaway.
He'll usually drop a shot like that. Don't count on him to miss it again.
Carter from 18 feet away. Too strong. But they're still up by 22. No good on that last shot by number 11.
You can't D up down low any better than that. That's terrific defense.
The last layup was dropped in by Hunter. Under 10 minutes left in the second half.
The Connecticut coach felt the momentum slipping away from his team, and I'm sure he's hoping this time out will straighten them out.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Ross inbounds the ball. Feeds to the elbow. Prince snatches the rebound. With the floater, laid up and in by Carter. They now have a dozen unanswered points. Number 20. Number 24 releases. Nice speed by Mendoza. But they're still behind by 24. Here comes the double team. Outright. Goes up, gets a piece of it.
He's right there with the best of them when it comes to shot blocking. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter.
Skips it to the stripe. Number 20 takes it up. And here's the State Farm drive of the game.
The courage on this fella is something else. He's such a competitor.
Prince inbounds the ball. Carter tosses it up court. Dishes it to the left. Prince has it. Right wing. That last tray, no good. The Huskies have got a lot of ground to make up. Nearly had a chance for a three-point play, but he'll go to the line for two. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Rose with the teardrop. Hits the layup. They're up 83-61. Bounce pass, right side. What a pass. Takes the shot. The baseline jumper not there by number 24.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Number 11. Backs down. Mendoza bounces it to the paint. Last basket on the mark by number 24. Prince inbounds the ball.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
The Colonials will take a timeout. Well, let's get back to the action. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Carter lets it go. Nails a three-pointer off the inbound pass. He's 1 for 2 from downtown. Number 30 inbounds the ball. The Huskies need to find some answers here. Outright. Number 5 backs in. Number 30 answers right back with his own three. They're now down by 20. Double clutches. The lay-in was good by 0. And they're now out in front by 22. The Huskies with some difficulties.
The Connecticut coach might have decided to switch things up a little bit. He's going to take time to make sure everybody's clear on the game plan.
Getting set to inbound the ball. Number 24 inbounds the ball. The Huskies will retain possession. Passes to the top of the key. Number 30 shoots, banks it in. He's shooting 60% for the game. Carter passes it up court. With the floater, got the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Terrific work to absorb the contact, hang in the air, and hit the shot. Pretty, Vern.
He can't come away with a three-point play. The Huskies down big. Number 5. Number 20 releases. No luck on the three-point attempt. Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him better wake up, because the next time it won't be a miss. A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
He can't complete the three-point play. They crash the offensive glass and get the basket by Sangway. He's 2 for 3 for the game. Number 11 snatches the offensive rebound.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Puts up the tray. Nailed the three, and he was fouled. He'll have a chance at a 4-point play.
How strong is this guy? Powers through the foul and gets the 4 opportunity. Beautiful stuff.
Sinks the free throw for the 4-point play. The Huskies will try to end this run. Number 5. Off target on the last layup.
They can't seem to put an end to this run. They need to get their offense going, and soon.
Has it outright. Feely throws it up. Misses with the D in his face. But they still lead by 30. Stolen by Carter.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it inside like that.
Carter swings it to the left wing. Last tray off the mark by Feely. Right around 5 minutes left in the second half. A rare occurrence.
As long as you keep running your offense, the coach will forgive a few clunkers.
Nice look by Mendoza. 6 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. No good on the last layup by Zero. Leads him in, but it's retrieved by number 11.
This guy can usually finish in traffic, but the D was too good, even for him on that one.
Leads him with the pass. That last layup was missed by Mendoza. The break is on. Fires. The three was drained by Feely. He's shooting 40% from deep. Mendoza can't return the favor with his own three. It's one-on-one. Dishes to the stripe. He got the look he wanted to there, Bill.
I wouldn't let him have too many more of those. He can light you up in a hurry.
Esangwe gets it on the elbow. Feely unloads from 10 feet. Bullseye. He's got 9. Number 5 inbounds the ball. The Huskies have got a lot of ground to make up. Skip pass to the elbow. Number 5. Yanked down inside by number 5. The last layup, no good. Tries again. Finishes with the soft touch. But they're still down by 31. They're bringing the double team. Feely passes it up court. Goes up. Dunked it home. And he'll go to the line for one more.
I love the strength. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the 3-point chance.
The Huskies are going to bring all their starters back out there now. Good for the 3-point play. The Colonials will get the rest of their starters back on the court. Ross inbounds the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the second half. Catches it outright. Backs him down. Number 20 goes up. High post. From downtown. The shot was knocked down by number 20. 15 points, and he's the top scorer for his team. Passes it to the right. Hunter, the 15-footer, connects. 19 points, and he leads all in scoring. Ross.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He gets them both. Prince inbounds the ball. Carter fires it way up court. The Colonials were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
That's not the kind of teamwork you like to see out there. They need to get on the same page.
The Huskies down big. Beats it to the right. Mendoza catches it. Right wing. The last shot missed from three-point range.
He was knocking down threes earlier, but it looks as though he's lost his touch a little bit.
Terrific pass. The last shot jammed in by Hunter.
How about that look? Beautiful cut and a terrific lead pass.
.212 left in the game. Dishes right side. Mendoza takes the shot. Nice job on the assist by Mendoza. And they're now down by 31. Has it on the inside. Hunter sticks it from 14 feet by 33. Mendoza skips it to the right side. Right wing. Ross fights into the paint and yanks it down. Finished nicely down low on that last shot. Prince inbounds the ball. Carter tosses it up court. Rose takes it up, banks it off the glass and in. They're leading 114-81. Fires from the high post. Snatched inside by number 5.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Got to stop there thanks to the block by number 5. Goes to the crossover. Number 20 puts it up, hits the tray.
The D took too much time to set up, and it sure cost them.
One-on-one. Tosses it up. The shot bounced up and in. Soft touch by Russell.
I don't think they can come back. There's too far to climb in too short a time.
Nice touch on that last three by number 11. Prince inbounds the ball. Rose hands it off. Russell unloads. Answers right back with his own three. The Huskies need to find some answers here. That last three ball was drained by Mendoza.
What an answer! They came right down the court and got the three on their end.
Raises up. They answered right back with a three-pointer by Russell.
Great job to hang on to the lead. They're doing it all out there.
Dishes it far side. Number 20. Poked away. And it's gathered up by Ross. Shoots the three. Off the mark with the buzzer beater. And that's all for this one. The Colonials knock off Connecticut 122-92. They're going to the Final Four. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. Now let's go to Greg Gumbel back in the studio for today's Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance. This is an amazing shot that combines concentration with accuracy. The George Washington Colonial used this rare four-point play to catapult the team to a victory. It's incredible to be able to knock down a tough shot like that while being fouled as well.
Thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wilson and Bill Raftery. saying thanks for watching the NCAA tournament on 2K Sports.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta put out more than 14, bro. Like, hold on, I think it was 15. Oh, it was 14. You right? I'm sorry. Yeah, you gotta put up more than 14, especially in 27 minutes. You shoot 5 shots, you shoot 13 shots, only make 5. I mean, that's okay, but if you're gonna shoot 13 shots, at least make 8 of them. You feel me? I mean, I know that's a high clip to be shooting at out of 13, but still though, some guys shoot 13 shots to make 9 or 10. You feel me? Especially Caravan. You shoot 15 shots, shoot 5. Ross, you shoot 12 shots, only make 5. The whole starting 5 only make 5 shots, bro. Except Mahaney, he made 8 for 15. They got to put up more than that. Damn. Michigan got 8 the fuck up. Pause. Damn. He said barbecue Wolverine. Alright, so we about to march on to the end, to the post-game show, so we can finish out the stream. So here we go. Let's go, y'all. I'd be damned if this motherfucker frees up on me and I gotta do this shit again.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel here with my partner, Clark Kellogg. Just ahead on the special NCAA tournament edition of College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. We'll recap some of the terrific games from the Sweet 16 and Elite 8, as well as give you a preview of the upcoming action from the Final Four. But we begin with the player who gave a virtuoso performance in the second week of the tournament.
Number 34. Looks to be on a mission, Greg. He put his team on his shoulders and carried them through some very tough opponents into the third week of play.
Clark, the past weekend provided some incredible drama, so let's take a look at some of the most exciting contests from the Sweet 16 and Elite 8. Our first game was an excellent Sweet 16 matchup. Michigan got the better of St. John.
This game needed the full clock to decide who was going to come out as the winner. The action was so back and forth that the crowd never had a chance to relax the entire game.
Michigan was going into this game looking to build some momentum, and I think they did it, Greg. This win really impressed me just in the way the players carried themselves. They looked to me like a team that could really get into a groove and start doing some serious damage to their opponents.
This next game was another superb March Madness battle. Texas Tech dismantled Cincinnati.
I know it was a Sweet 16 game, but this one was especially sweet. Both of these teams can pressure you defensively, and it was just a matter of which team and which players handled the pressure better. Cambridge was absolutely unstoppable. His 26 points led all scorers. They needed an effort like that to get this win. He saw all sorts of defensive looks, but no matter what they threw at him, he handled it and handled it well. This isn't a preseason tournament, Greg. This is the big game. He stepped up in a way that few players can in this kind of spotlight. And for that, we should give him a big imaginary high five.
Let's break down the matchups that'll be coming up on college basketball's biggest stage, the Final Four. With all the talent on display this weekend, we should see quite a show. This is the way this half of the bracket was supposed to shake out, with a pairing of two #1 seeds in the Final Four. Both looked extremely strong coming through their regional, Clark. And the other Final Four contest should be just as riveting. This should be a terrific matchup. Both these teams are fighting to improve their position among the nation's elite teams, and they're going to have to go through each other to do it.
George Washington has been one of the best teams to this point of the tournament in terms of playing with freedom. And what I mean by that is they tend to not play under pressure. And I think that's a credit to their coach, who's among the best in the game. I think they'll prevail because of that confidence and poise.
That'll do it for us here in the studio. For my partner, Clark Kellogg, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks for watching College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. Enjoy the Final Four.
All right, everybody, we've seen the matchups to come. So tomorrow night we got the Final Four. Monday night is the last episode of Year 5 Underclassmen. So tomorrow Final Four will be George Washington and Kansas, and UCLA and Weber State. So yeah, but hey man, I appreciate everybody for coming through, kicking it with the homie. Now I'm your host, Dirty Creek Sports. It's your boy DNLYG. Peace and love, y'all. Can't forget that, man. And we out.